Back on this Wednesday, it's good to have Deborah Randolph back with us from the Central Louisiana Chamber of Commerce. And Deb, welcome and Happy New Year. Good to have you this morning.
Thank you. Happy New Year to the both of you, and great to be here.
Thank you so much.
A lot to talk about. We were just talking before coming on air. You've got a ribbon cutting coming up later this week at LSUA.
Right, Friday evening at 5:30 for the new LSU basketball court space that's been renovated. We're excited about that, and we're going to be on hand for the game, as are some Red Coat ambassadors and other chamber folks. So we're excited. We're excited to encourage people to go out and watch the game as well.
Yeah, there's exciting.
Yeah,
it's exciting times right now for LSUA basketball.
Absolutely, with the growth of the student population, the new chancellor of LSU is now on board. Arrived this week, so it's exciting.
Also, the chamber, you were telling us, is going to be heavily involved in the Mardi Gras parades around Central Louisiana.
The Mardi Gras weekend, the weekend before Mardi Gras, as you know, that hosts the parades, and of course there's one the week before. We will continue with the military family section at the cruise parade on the Sunday parade. And that'll be in the Sears parking lot. But now we're adding a military family section to the Pineville, the Light Up the Night parade.
Light Up the nighttime
and so we're excited about that, and we'll encourage military families, both from Fort Polk, National Guard, to come out and take their families there, and we'll have some little refreshments for them as well. If it's cold, some warm beverage like hot chocolate. So we're looking forward to that, and then along with the CVB, we help host floats in the Classic Cars Parade, for example, for military to ride on, so that they can get that experience of actually being involved in Mardi Gras, and we provide the throws for them.
Dunkin' Donuts, you know, we just had that story. Dunkin' Donuts coming to Central Louisiana. That's good to hear. Anytime new businesses are coming to this area.
Right, and you've seen recently there are some new chains coming. We also like our local businesses to open up, but the new chains coming is indicative of growth and development in the area.
And we can never turn down a sweet.
No, and you'll say like the Hardee's that'll be on the Highway 28 West corridor, and then the walk-ons on South MacArthur Drive area, and some others. And then you've seen the great growth in hotel sector in town as well.
Yeah, it's kind of exploded.
But we are planning our 2017 calendar and getting that underway. We will continue with our major programs such as the Busy Awards, the Women in Business Conference that has grown by 50% just about each year.
That's wonderful.
And we're going to a 2-day conference this year with that. We will add a Women's Issues Forum with female elected officials from around the state, and we're turning that into a statewide conference this year. And so it will bring in people from other areas, so we're excited about that, and they'll spend the night in our hotels, and then we'll have the full day of programming the next day for them that has been so successful.
That's expanded from year to year.
Quite a bit. And we will, of course, in the fall, we'll host another business expo. Our members appreciate that, like that. It fosters business-to-business connections for them, leads, etc., showcases their business and products. And we're excited about the small business sector and retail sector this year.
That's what I was hoping you were going to talk a little bit about, because the vast majority of our chamber members are small business owners.
Right. We do have all of the large businesses as our members of the chamber. We have all the healthcare sector. We've got the manufacturing sector. But over 80% of our members are small business, because that is the majority of businesses in Central Louisiana.
The lifeblood of the area.
So we now have a small business and retail division. And that's chaired by Joe Williams, who owns the Pillbox and has a tremendous investment in the area. And so we're excited about it. We're excited about now that Amazon and other online sellers must charge the state and local sales tax and pay those back to our state and local governments as of January 1. And Amazon is the big fish, of course.
Obviously.
But it levels the playing field, so you may not like paying it, but it does equalize, because when you go in the local businesses, you have to pay it. And they tell us that they've actually had people come in, shop, walk out the door, and go order it, so they don't pay the 10.5% sales tax. So this levels the playing field. That's all they're asking for, because they know they have great things to offer, and that the multiplier factor of 68% of every dollar being recirculated back in the community. So it's a conscious decision. Make that decision and go support your local retailers when you can. You're going to see us have a lot of programming to help small business and retail grow.
Good news. Deb, thanks for having me.
Thanks for having me.
It's going to be an exciting year.
It will be.
And more to come. Vernon Parish, of course, getting ready for Mardi Gras. That and more when we return.